What's up, YouTube? Adrian from MMOSWORLD here. Welcome back. We're taking a first impressions look at Guns Up today. This is a game by Valkyrie Entertainment and published by PlayStation Mobile Incorporated. This came out in 2015, but it's now made its way on Steam on the 6th of February since last month. So what is Guns Up? It's not your traditional MMORPG per se, but this is an online PvP game that is side-scrolling, and it's got strategy elements, it's got tower defense elements, and I guess we're now in the tutorial. This is your transport truck, advance on their base. So movements are WASD, and then you hold the left mouse click also to just move the camera. So I can click on a button here to deploy some units. Let's go ahead and get some rifle units, I suppose, and that sort of brings out more. You'll need a bigger army than that. Get some boots on the ground. So let's get some rocket units. Let's get more rifle units. And you can see the total amount of units at the bottom right here. That's the total amount that I can have. So that's about it, I suppose. So I've got units moving on to the enemy base now, and that's like a defense thing over there. And ooh, somebody just got shot. That's a sniper rifle tent there. So I'm losing units. That's taken care of. So the more that goes down, check it out. One of the enemy units dropped a missile special. So I guess I can just click on that and use that whenever I want to. So I'm gonna keep that for a while. Click the missile in the special bar to deploy it, so I'm just going to click that. Then I can just deploy it wherever. So I'm just going to deploy it there. Boom, and I just got rid of 3 of that. But that sniper encampment is absolutely destroying my army there. So there's a lot of micromanagement that you want to be aware of in this game. And as I said, again, this is a PvP game, so later on, this is just a tutorial. Once you get out of the tutorial, this is very much going to be... you're going to be playing against real players here. That's an encampment where enemy units spawn from. And I still have one more special rocket, by the way. Ooh, I've got more good stuff there. So I'm going to click a firebomb here. That's going to... Ooh, look at that. Nice. When it comes to like graphics and everything, I do think that this game has a lot of fun potential. We got mortar over there, so I'm going to get rid of the mortar real quick. Because that can decimate a cluster of our units. So let's hit the firebomb, and let's watch our army destroy the base. And it is done. Yeehaw! Victory! So that's just the tutorial. Let's go click continue, and I've got an achievement apparently. So calling the shots, the Colonel. Highlight your HQ and select test base to check your defenses. Now, again, I think this came from like a PS mobile game, a PlayStation mobile game or whatever. So I'm gonna, as for a name here, I'm just gonna hit, I don't know, MMOSWORLD, which is what we are. And let's hit the next button. My mouse just disappeared, which is kind of weird. So enter, I suppose? Yeah, I can't see my mouse, so I'm just kind of guessing where the next button is. Almost had it there. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of funny. My mouse just disappeared. And now I do see my mouse again. So welcome to your base. This is the heart of the war campaign. Build and upgrade structures to keep it safe from enemy attacks. Let's hit continue. Other players can attack your base while you are away. Let's improve your defenses. Enemies will attack your base even while you're away. So let's add some structures on the empty ground. So hit the build mode. Okay. First things first, I'm going to try and turn... see, mouse goes missing again. So that kind of sucks. Hit options. I'm just going to turn the audio down a little bit because it is kind of loud. So 50 to 50, that sounds good. Controls, WASD, you can use keyboard, and then you can use controller as well if you have a control plugged in. This looks like PlayStation controllers, honestly. It is a PlayStation port from the looks of things. So we're going to go to build mode, wherever that is. I guess we'll just hit that and place a sniper tower. So we got a build inventory here. And we have a sniper tower. This is it. You can just hover to see what they are. Different bunkers here, and then you can see the different stats they offer. And we can move it somewhere. And red means you can't place it there. To move your sniper tower, your mouse, click and drag it around your base. You can rotate it. Enemies attack from the right. Be sure to place it facing the enemy. So this seems like a good spot right in the middle here. So I'm just going to leave it there. Now we're going to place a tent. Let's go do that real quick. Oh, no, that's not it. Sniper tower bunker, so I guess build new. And, ooh, tent. So that costs 6,000 of these munitions, and I've got 15,000 right now, so let's go ahead and click that. This one spawns units at regular intervals, so it supports up to 3 simultaneous waves. If cover is available, we'll populate with other tents spawn at the start of battle. So let's go ahead and purchase this. So that was a lot of money. And yeah, let's put the tent over here, I suppose. Somewhere here. Yeah, here's a good spot, I suppose. I mean, there's a lot of strategy that comes out from this. So exit build mode by pressing hub. What is hub? Oh, return to hub. There we go. The enemy has been spotted. Get ready to defend your base. So I guess we're gonna get more. We're gonna get attacked here. Now, the one thing so far that I dislike as far as first impressions go, lots of loading screens, which can be annoying as hell. So that's a 3-star. I don't know what that means. But so far we got firebomb. We've got landmine. I guess we can place like a bunch of landmines here. Let's put one right in the middle there. One more here, and one more here. That's a decoy. I'm just gonna place a decoy when they get closer. So let's see them hit some landmines real quick. This guy's right here. I'm gonna deploy this here, so he starts shooting at that instead of my soldier. Firebomb here would be pretty sweet. Get rid of them ASAP. There we go, just like that. As for spawning units, I don't have control, as much control as I would have if I were to attack an enemy player space or whatever. So right now, I'm just waiting on the intervals, and I've kind of used up all my special attacks and whatever, so I don't have that anymore. So I kind of should have waited. Wow, I'm getting decimated here, and I don't think this is a real player. This is just a tutorial, whatever. So I am kind of out of soldiers right now, and I've got more coming out from the base here. And I do have that sniper tower, obviously, and that one's gonna... Oh, here we go, more soldiers. Oh, decoy, I'm gonna put that right here. Is there any more? 3 enemies remaining. Let this guy shoot at the decoy. 1 enemy remaining. And that's done. Wave 1 defeated. So I've got 5,000 munitions, so that's a decent amount. I'm almost up to 15k again, and I've got 50 dog tags as well, and I'm level 1, as you can see at the top left side of the screen. So let's hit continue, go back to the base, and see what else the tutorial wants to teach us. Yeah, lots of loading screens, which for me is kind of a turnoff because the game is pretty simplistic, right? It's top-down in nature. The graphics are nice to look at, but you know the fact that it takes a lot to load is kind of weird. So now there's objectives: strengthen your army, recruit the grenade launcher in the barracks, and second one is to go to war and defeat an opponent. So we're gonna have to upgrade the army barracks. So let's click on the barracks here, and we can recruit some grenade launchers. So let's go ahead and do that. 3,000 to recruit these guys. And that is now done. Let's hit continue. He'll make quick work of our enemies. Let's take him to war and earn some munitions. Okay, copy that. So as you saw that, the barracks, you could see like you can rank him up and there's more units to unlock and everything. And I've got build points as well. Let's go to war here. I guess that's the next part of the tutorial. So you got CPU defend, which is basically, you know, fighting against CPU, and this unlocks at level 5. I'm only level 1. But other than that, there's alliance battles as well. Starts in 12 days apparently. That's a new season. And then there is a PvP. This is it. We're gonna go attack another player. So this is my enemy. I've got fist bump over here, and that's a level 11 player. It's a level 2 player. So I guess fist bump is the one that we want to attack. So before we attack, we have a UI loadout. Get ready for battle. Assign units, edit perks, and select some attack cards to aid you. So let's click on this. Let's see what we got. We have the grenade launcher here, so let's go get the grenade launcher. And at level 7, we'll unlock another loadout or whatever, and cards are unlocked at level 2. So let's click move out, because that's, you know, all I can do right now. And more loading screens, yay! So your units can get promoted too, from the looks of it. So here we go. Oh, it's cross-platform. I'm playing against somebody on PlayStation. That's interesting. I'm playing this on Steam, but I'm fighting against an opponent that's on the PlayStation, so that's interesting. Let's go ahead and get everything. Let's start spawning a bunch of people here. Grenade launchers, Thompson, and I've only got 400 munitions left, and I can't really summon anymore, so let's wait ahead. This is rally flag. I'm not sure what that does. Tear gas and then bombing run. So I am getting a whole lot of players here. This guy doesn't really have much, so I'm going to save my big guns for later on. More grenade launchers, those always help. And you can see killing enemy units does give you munitions, really. So this is tear gas. I'm going to wait for a large cluster or whatever. I'm going to use tear gas right now. Let's get rid of those guys, so I can fully focus on the enemy encampment here whenever my grenade launchers catch up. And the sniper tower is not exactly facing me, so that's decent. Sniper tower down. That's down. Ooh, munitions. Excellent. Let's get another grenade launcher. Alright, this one is what we want. We want to get rid of that. I'm going to put a decoy right there as well, so they focus on that. Okay, almost there. We're almost got it. There we go. And you make sure you want to click on whatever spoils you got, so hey. And last but not least is the barracks itself. This thing's almost dead. Once we get it, it's game over. So we've just defeated a real player who was defending on the PlayStation, but it doesn't mean that that player's online. It simply means that, you know, we can attack other players offline. So in a way, if you've ever played mobile games like Clash of Clans, for example, then it works the very, very same way. So let's go ahead and hit continue. And I have now leveled up, and now I do have cards. I have a paratrooper card and 1k munitions currency card. So new card type acquired, attack. Assign attack cards to your loadout before each battle to give you the upper hand. And resources awarded, so I got munitions are the war currency. Use them to buy structures, unlock new units, and purchase card packs. So that's basically the basic progression of this game, which is guns up. You know, you're gonna get the currency, and then you can purchase like booster packs to get better cards and everything. So when you go and attack other players, you know, you're gonna use all the different cards or whatever to get, you know, better. So I've just completed my objectives, which is going to give me 1,000 munitions, so I'm up to about 14,000 now. So that is done for that part of the tutorial. Now the next objectives are, you know, build 2 structures using the build store, gather 1,000 munitions, and gain XP by going to war and attacking real players. Now, a lot more is opened up here. Dog tags, my profile. Then you got gold, which is a currency, premium currency that you can buy on Steam if you're playing this on Steam. If you're playing this on PlayStation, it could be something else as well. There's a new button called Intel down here. And Intel just basically tells you, you know, who's done the most attacking this week. You got leaderboards and special operation. You got a whole bunch of stuff. And you can customize your army too. That's cool. So I guess you can go in and, you know, recolor them and everything. Yeah, you can recolor everything. So this is pretty fun if you're into that stuff. So back to the base and everything. This alliance as well, which I'm guessing is going to be more of a grouping type thing. Yep, there we go. So it's more like joining a guild or a clan. So you guys can band together, and you know, if you get attacked by another player, you can bring your alliance or whatever to go and, you know, get revenge and things like that. So that's pretty interesting. Then there's missions as well that you can participate in. This unlock at profile level 3, and this one you can see gives you a whole bunch of things. You know, 5k munitions, gives you a bunch of good stuff as well. But it's on a timer really. So let's go back to the base again and go to the depot, and let's build some new stuff. Oh, here we go. So this is what the depot looks like. You can buy boosts from the looks of things. I wonder if this, yeah, this takes gold. And again, gold is, you can get gold by purchasing real money, using, you know, real currency, either on Steam or PlayStation Store, wherever you're playing this. And you got boosts. You can buy bundles as well. I mean, in that regard, I'm sorry to say, it's pay to win in that regard, but it is a free-to-play game on Steam, so if you want to support the game and this is fun for you, if you do like Clash of Clans or whatever, then you're probably going to enjoy this. If not, you know, you can just check it out because it's free and see what's up, see how far you can take a free-to-play account, because you have to proactively go out and fight other bases, other players, or if you're offline, you know, they can come back and attack you and whatever. So if you like this kind of game, you know, it's got that side-scrolling strategy, lots of clicking, and if you're playing against a real player, it could be fun, you know, trying to outsmart each other as far as first impressions go. I think it would be really fun. The thing is, you only do that for attacking. I'm not sure if you do that for defending, though. So there's that. That's the first impressions view of this. Look, it's very... it doesn't take a lot of space to run. The loading screens are a pain in the ass because, you know, the game is so simplistic with the graphics and everything. I didn't expect to have it, I didn't expect it to have long loading screens, but it does. Other than that, free to play, but it does have pay to win mechanics. You can buy boosts, you can buy munitions, and you can buy better cards to attack players in the cash shop for real money. But other than that, a decent online game to play with friends and to start an alliance and just go killing people or whatever. And yeah, if you like it, you can go check it out on Steam right now. This is Guns Up, or you can check it out on the PlayStation Store as well. So that's it from me. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to MMOSWORLD for more videos like this. As ever, it's Adrian from MMOSWORLD signing out.